Let's try this again. There we go. I just did a refresh, Dave. So let's just see what happens there. Hello, everybody. So Kick is it's fantastic. I'm going to tell you that right now. Once we figure out, it's still, I think it's still in beta. They haven't gone completely live yet, I don't think. But once they, you know, they've been doing things right. It just works. I'm going to tell you, if there was just a way for them to really categorize, getting some viewers in here by age. Look, I'm all for them saying, look, here's an age group, right, of streamers over here. I'm all for that, man, because a lot of people want to come see people my age because we've been around so long. We know we've seen the transitions from the Vine days, right? From when we first started streaming Halo back in the days when it first came out, first streaming Fortnite, all the way up until now. So, we have a lot to teach these young people about the road to streaming. And Dave, as you know, man, you got to be consistent, right? Streaming is completely changed. The streaming world, look, if you want to do this for a living, it's a completely different animal than it was 15 years ago, 20 years ago. I can remember Dave way back, man, we're talking about 15 years ago. I'm just guesstimating. I guess it's been about 15 years ago. We never thought of this. Well, 20 years, between 15 20 years ago, we never thought of this as being a career, right? We never thought about this as being something that you can actually make a living on. David, thanks. There you go, Dave. I see you. Thanks, brother. There you are. Good morning, everybody. It's good to see you. Jeff, I see you sneaking up in here. I see Jeff. Jeff sneaks up in here. I got you, Jeff. I know it's early in the morning, but I saw you sneak up in here, man. Love you, Jeff. Love you, Davey. You know that, man. But Dave, I would look, Dave, I love your stream. Dave, you've been streaming a long time, and you're getting there, man. I mean, you're there. I would love to see you co-stream on Kick, man. Good morning, Jeff. My man Jeff's up in the house. Morning, Jeff. Good to see you, man. Good morning, everybody. David, I would love to see you co-stream on Kick, man. I mean, Kick. Look, people. Kick, it works, man. Look. They've got eyes on you, man. They got and there's Sherry. I see Sherry sneaking up in here. Look, I love Facebook gaming, David. You know that, right? It's just that when you have an issue on another platform, man, it could be weeks or months before you get any attention. Now, David, Facebook gaming, I will say this for them. Now you can get a blue check mark next to your name on Facebook gaming and get immediate support. You have to pay for it. I think it's $15 a month. But if you become verified on Facebook gaming, then you get immediate chat support. You get immediate support. But you got to pay for it. I know Kick. Look, you have an issue on Kick, and you go to Twitter or you send them a support message. Listen, look, I'm not gonna say it was minutes for me, but I'm sure give them a couple of hours, and man, you've got attention. I mean, they are there, and they're taking care of you. Sherry, Good morning, Sherry. So I would really look. I'm a big fan. Obviously, as you hear, I'm a big fan of Kick, and we're growing slowly on Kick. And I just got $50 from Twitch. No stars need. There you go. And Dave, look, it's a bad look. You and I both know it's going to be the battle within this year or next year. Somebody's got to win and somebody's got to lose. The business can't sustain, burning cash every month without making a profit. You know that. Somebody has got to win. Somebody's got to lose. And in the streaming business, David, as you know, it's really because of the competition out there is slowing down, right? So when somebody, somebody's got to win. When there's four big boys, right? I call them the big boys, right? You got Twitch. Twitch is the big boy. You got Kick. You got YouTube. And you still got Facebook gaming out there. That's the four big boys right there. Well, we know Facebook gaming ain't going nowhere because it's part of the Facebook ecosystem. I mean, it's just Facebook is, hi grandma, hi everybody, how you doing? It's actually built into their business model. So there really is, that's just part of their ecosystem. So Facebook gaming is not going anywhere. It's always going to be there because it's part of the ecosystem. And you've got Kick. Kick, look, like them or dislike them, Kick has got the big boys. Kick has got the money because they got them casinos backing them up forever. Those casinos will never lose money, as y'all know, right? Look, you got Vegas. Kick is not going nowhere because they've got the money behind them, and they will always have the money behind them unless some conspiracy happens at Kick, right? And I think that they're wise enough not to let that happen. But Kick is not going to go nowhere. But here's the two that you got to really think about, right? You got to think about, look at YouTube gaming. They stopped putting money into the creators, right? They're not a live platform. They are a video platform, right? We've talked about this before. YouTube gaming is more of, I've got a video, I'm going to put it on YouTube, and then let the search engine let people, I want to learn how to build a PC. Boom, there's videos. I want to learn how to fly fish. Boom, there's videos. It's not designed for live streaming. And they've learned that. And look, if you watch other creators, right, to talk about this, they say the same thing. YouTube quit putting money into their live streaming. Because that's just not who they are. That's where the money comes from. Yes, David, that's where the money is, man. And look, like them or dislike them, I want to be employed by somebody who's got cash. Not so much throwing cash at me, right? What they do, Eddie does, right? He throws cash at people. You want to make sure that during the bad times, right? When you have bad times, you got operating expense money to take care of the network, take care of the things, and they got it. They got it, man, and they always will have it. They're not going anywhere. Facebook is doing way too much, David. Facebook, I agree with you there. Facebook is the man. They're all over the place. But again, Facebook gaming, David, it's part of their ecosystem. It fits right into what they're designed to do, right? They're a master of David, I have to agree with you there, man. They're a master of none. I have to agree with you. They're throwing things out, and but it fits right into their original ecosystem. It's not going anywhere. Now, David, I think that they have heard the complaints, right, from people about, look, if I've got issues, right, nobody helps me, right? It's months. So you can get verified now, right? If you go to your if you go to your dashboard and it says, right, you want to be verified, of course, look, it gets outrageous. There is an option in there where you can pay over $100 a month. Who in the world is going to pay over $100 a month? John, how you doing? It's good. It's my birthday today. I'm 35. John! Happy birthday, John! Yay! Just John's birthday, people. Let's just throw everything at him. Happy birthday, John! 35, buddy. Happy birthday, buddy. Good to see you, John. Happy birthday, brother, man. But, David, I really would like to see you co-stream, buddy, on Kick, because I've been around a long time, man, and somebody has to win this streaming game. Somebody has to. I mean, whoever comes in second is just somebody who's going to be out there just okay with what's going on and really not invest. And honestly, Dave, this is just the way I feel now, unless something changes, and I just don't see it changing. Kick, man, wait till you see the next updates that Kick's coming out with. Instead of trying to have everything, they should focus on one thing. I agree, Facebook ain't doing it. David, I look, no argument. You know, there's no argument. I agree with you. Facebook, I believe, is going to be that streaming site to where it's here if you want to use it. If not, then don't. And, really no attention is going to be. Now, you could pay for the attention on Facebook, right? Because I just said you could get a blue check mark, verify mark, and pay $15 a month and get verified. They get instant chat, right? You get support from Facebook. And I like Twitch because all of your viewers have to do is switch. Hey, David, look, I love Twitch. Everybody started off on Twitch. Twitch was it, right? Everybody started off on Twitch. It's just, David, the business side, right? That's what I'm concerned about. I love Twitch. The business side, they don't have no money. Twitch does not have no money. And Amazon, right, the retailer that owns Twitch, you've got this sheet called P&L. And David, I know you know what a P&L is. It's profit and loss. And what's over here on the loss side, right, is Twitch. Twitch is always popping up. Their network, their operating expense is always popping up on the L side of Amazon's P&L. And when you look at Amazon's board members, they're businessmen. They're not streamers. Look, they're business people. And business people are always looking for ways to make money and save money. That's their job, right? Because I own stock in Amazon. Their job is to make me money. And the only way to make money is get that loss column, right? Get things out of that loss column and put them over in the profit column. David, you and I both, man. I feel at home at Facebook. I'm going to tell you, look, David, I feel at home. And that's why I still coach, still stream on Facebook, because I feel comfortable. I feel at home. Now, I don't like getting spam with. David, do you get those too, man? I open up, right? I've got a message saying, oh, you've got 14 days to verify. It's spam. It's hackers, right? I hate those, man. Like, I'm actually going to click on a link and give them my information. Where do these people come from, man? Does people actually open up those links on Facebook and it says, right? Wish I had one I think I've done got rid of. It says, Lisa, how you doing? It's good to see you this morning. It says you have 8 hours to verify this information or we're going to lock you out of Facebook. Does people actually open up the link and put their information in there? Do they actually believe that? I can't see why. And I get them all the time. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you for the light. Good to see you this morning. Now, I will say Kick, right? Kick also has spam, right? There's a lot of people, all the kids went to TikTok. You know, you wait, mark my words. It's on video here. Mark my words. Elon Musk is bringing back Vine. And once Vine hits, a lot of people are going to be leaving TikTok, coming over to Vine. You watch. I remember those. You watch. Elon Musk, he is a big believer in the First Amendment, meaning, you know, look, you can't cross the line, right? You're welcome. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning. Got my coffee and just chit-chatting. We're just sitting here solving world hunger, Lisa. But I'm becoming more and more fan of Kick. And for the top number one, well, the main reason why I'm becoming a Kick fan is because it works. Notification works. You got constant updates, right? I think the next big update, people will see what Kick is really doing. The next update that Kick is going to come out with is going to be huge. So, you know, just like I said, Apple, right? What do they say about Apple? It just works, right? You don't have, it's a closed ecosystem. They don't let nobody in and manipulate their software or anything. It's a closed system. It just works. Facebook gaming Kick is the same. I'm seeing they're proving it to me month after month. They're constantly updating the community on on Twitter, right? I follow them on Twitter, and they come out and they always say, "Here's what's going on, and here's what we're going to do." Eddie, the CEO, right? He's constantly having meetings on Twitter, State of the Union, right? Here's what's going on with Kick. Now, you know, so, and they, you know, and if you know anything about their network, right? Their network is just fantastic, man. They've got the state of the art network. So, you know, no, now look, over time, who knows what's going to, will they bring in ads? They say they're not ever going to bring in ads. And David, I don't think that they're going to have to bring in ads to make money because they got them casinos backing them up. Look, as long as casinos stay in the background and just throw money at Kick, look, I'm fine with that. I just don't want I don't want nobody to advertise any casino stuff on my Facebook page or on my Kick page. I don't want none of that advertisement stuff. I just want them to be a silent partner in the back. Because who's got the most money in the world? Casinos, you know that. Austin, I see you sneaking up in here, Austin. Good morning, Austin. So anyway, as I get closer to retirement, right? I'm a teacher. Everybody knows that. I'm going to teach 2 more years in the classroom. Everybody seems to do everybody seems to do slots anymore. I don't want, look. Good morning, Austin. It's good to see you. I'm not a gambler, period. Rather, you know, now, you know, a bunch of guys coming over to the house, right? You know, during the summer and we're playing some poker. That's fine, man. I'm talking about going out casinos. Now, I will be now I'm saying that, right? I'm being two-faced here. Tomorrow, right, I've got to travel to Mobile, Alabama, That's a 6-hour drive from here because we got teacher meetings Monday, Tuesday, and then I'll be back Wednesday. I will be going to the casinos to eat their buffet. I'm not going to be gambling, but I'm going to be eating their buffet. The Hard Rock Cafe, right? Hard Rock Casinos down in Mobile, Alabama. I'll be going to the casinos Monday night, Tuesday night. David, they are entertaining. They're addicting too, aren't they? Oh, look, I'm going to the casinos Monday night and Tuesday night for their buffet. That's exactly right. Casinos buffet. David, you ain't kidding, man. Woo, man. You don't think I'm not going to be up in the middle of that while I'm down in Mobile? Oh my gosh, man. Woo. And we're staying at a hotel called the Legends. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's a beautiful, beautiful hotel. If you know anything about Mobile, Alabama, the casino strips, right? Beautiful. So I'm staying at the hotel's called the Legends, and all I got to do is walk across the street, and there's the casinos. I used to go to Showboat in AC and get all you can eat lobster tails. David, man, oh my gosh, man, it's going to be shrimp, crab legs, lobster. It's going to be all the seafood buffet you can imagine. I'm going to be streaming. I'm going to I'm going to be in the buffet, and I'm going to start a stream right in the buffet. Lies were calling your name. Austin, it might, but I can look. Lily, how you doing? It's good to see you. Hey, I worked at Showboat. Did you really, Sherry? So I'm going to have a good time. Wow, that is awesome, Sherry. That's awesome, man. The one thing, look, I like going into casinos. Now I will say this: my wife would 8 years ago, 10 years ago, we went with a bunch of friends of ours down because we have casinos here in Mississippi. Tunica. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Tunica. I got to meet Joe Pesci. That's one of my favorite actors right there, Joe Pesci. So if you don't know anything about Tunica, Mississippi, right, it's where we got a bunch of casinos there. It's on the river, Mississippi River. We went about 8 years ago. I guess it's about 8 years ago, and we went down there with a bunch of friends. And my wife put a quarter into one of those slot machines. Man, she won. We walked out of there. She won about $1,000, man. My mom ran into Dan Aykroyd, and he was getting off the elevator. Dan, my man. Joe Pesci, that's legends there, man. Dan Aykroyd, oh my gosh, what a funny guy, man. Joe Pesci, he was promoting either Saturday Night Live or the Blues Brothers. I got you. But I'm going, ooh, you talking about eating, man. Look, casinos have the best food. My gosh, they got the best food, man. Wow, I cashed him out and he gave me a 50 for a tip. Sherry, he's awesome, isn't he? He's awesome, man. Hey, if anybody is on Kick, I'm the same. I'm GentlemanBryan on Kick. If anybody's over there on Kick and hasn't followed me yet, please do so because here pretty soon, man, we're going to be kicking up Kick really, really hard. I just started on Kick, so I've got 51 followers. So my goal is hopefully within the next 60 days, I need 75 followers. And then we're going to go to the next level. Thank you, Sherry. And Sherry, now let me tell y'all something. Sherry, Sherry, she runs the show, people. So if y'all got any questions, Sherry is the manager of this Piggly Wiggly. Ooh. Are they giving you a nip gift? Yeah, Austin, listen here, man. Every year I go. Every year I go to Mobile because that's where our teachers convention and, I've got, that's where they kick off the new school year, right? So I'll go every year. Everything is free. Are you kidding, man? They give us nip gifts. You ain't kidding. Look at the casinos. When they find out that you're a teacher, right, at the casinos, man, it's open house, man. They said, look, everything for this group here or for this gentleman or this lady is on the house. When they find out that you're a teacher, and they know that we're coming down, right? It's thousands of teachers coming down Monday and Tuesday for our kickoff of the new school year. I go every year because, man, you go into casinos or you walk in somewhere and they know that you're a teacher, it's all free, man. It's either a teacher or you're a veteran, right? Comps all around. David, it's, what are you doing here? What are you doing, sir? Well, I'm here. I'm a teacher. I'm here at the convention. Oh, we got a teacher. They ring the bell, man. Free drinks all night long for this teacher, right? And here lately, it's been also for the veterans, right? So I did 6 years in the military. And when they find out that I'm a teacher and a veteran, oh man, everything, give this man everything, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's free, David. They reimbursed me for my gas going down there. I'm staying at the Legends, beautiful hotel. It's all free. Everything. I don't have to spend not one penny when I'm down there. Everything is free. I bet you play both cards, David. What I do? You absolutely I do. If they don't have teachers discount, then I throw up the veteran while I'm a veteran. Oh yeah, we got 20% off on veterans. If they don't have veterans discount, they got teachers discount. Are you kidding me, David? Cell phones, internet. I mean, everything that I have from my cell phone carrier, internet access, to buying computers, buying everything. There's a discount either for a teacher or a discount for a veteran. You're absolutely right. When I buy my car, they're always discounting teachers and veterans here. Always, both of them. So I usually get $1,000 discount for being a teacher and $1,000 discount on a new vehicle for being a veteran. So there's $2,000 that they take off the price of a car. Of course, they got to verify all this stuff, right? That's fine, man. I did 6 years in the Navy, and of course, I'm on my. Well, when I got into teaching, because I did 6 years in the Navy, they gave me 4 years credit for being 4 years service as a teacher. So this would be my 12th year teaching, but because I was in the military, they give you 4 active years. So that's really 16 years that's going to be on my record as teaching, because they give you, for being a veteran or being in the military, and if you go into teaching anywhere in the United States, they give you service credit. Because being a teacher, right, you're a contractor every year. You're not an employee. That's the way it is throughout in teaching. So every year every year counts as a service, just like in the military, as a teacher. And you got to do 25 years in teaching in order to get a pension, or get your full pension, right? That's your full pension. You can do it 20 years, but So this is my 12th year active being in a classroom. And then they gave me 4 years active for being a veteran. So that's 16 years. So I will actually retire at 19, between 19 and 20 years. I'll retire from teaching and get my pension. So 2 more years I will have my pension because of the military. So that's why I say I'm doing this year in the classroom, and then I'm going to do next year in the classroom, and then 5 months, and then I'll come back in August after my second year. I'll come back in August and then retire in December, and I'll get my full pension from being in education. Then I'm done, and then I'll be doing then I'm starting probably that January, right after I retire. I'll be out here full time. I mean, this is what I want to do full time. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. All right, are we ready to play? I'm ready to play some Dead by Daylight. And Sherry, we're going to get back to our Piggly Wiggly store next week. Because actually, I was wanting to play our supermarket simulator this morning, but Dead by Daylight's getting ready to come out with that 2 versus 8. So I want to get kind of get up on the date on that. Did you figure out what you did on the 4? That also, no, I didn't.